Imagine owning a slice of innovation that keeps your portfolio flourishing while others overlook it. Let's talk about some gems in the stock market that are quietly taking the tech world by storm. You know them: Cisco, IBM, Qualcomm, and Toyota. Yes, these are big names, but surprisingly, they're underrated right now. Why, you ask? Cisco, with its powerhouse of network security and 5G advancements, is in a sweet spot as businesses shift online. IBM, meanwhile, is revolutionizing cloud computing with its cutting-edge hybrid cloud strategies. Qualcomm isn't just about smartphones anymore. They're spearheading the IoT revolution, potentially snagging massive growth. And then there's Toyota, not just a car maker, but a leader in hydrogen fuel technology and electric vehicles. Why do investors ignore them? The market's focus on trendy startups overshadows these stalwarts. But savvy investors know stability plus growth potential is a golden ticket. So what's the secret everyone's missing? These giants are perfectly positioned to capitalize on tech's future. Stay tuned as we dive deeper into why adding these stocks to your portfolio could be the smartest move this year. Let's dig deeper into what makes each of these giants a strategic addition to your investment lineup. Cisco, often seen as an old guard in tech, is actually innovating its way into the future. With a focus on cybersecurity and expanding into cloud solutions, Cisco is solidifying its role as an essential backbone of the corporate world. Their recent acquisitions and R&D investments are designed to tap into burgeoning markets like the Internet of Things and 5G infrastructure. That's a robust growth path many overlook. Now, IBM might seem like an ancient titan, but it's morphing into a cloud computing juggernaut. Their acquisition of Red Hat was a game changer, propelling them into hybrid cloud leadership. This strategic move allows businesses to bridge the gap between traditional IT infrastructure and modern, flexible cloud solutions. They're not just staying relevant, they're shaping the future of enterprise technology. If we switch gears over to Qualcomm, the company is leading with innovation in wireless communications. Beyond smartphones, they're at the forefront of technologies that will make the Internet of Things and automotive tech more connected and efficient. They've got patents and partnerships that could drive substantial long-term revenue. Finally, Toyota isn't just about cars anymore. Think alternative energy. With hydrogen fuel cells and battery EVs, they're positioning themselves as pioneers in sustainable transportation. Betting on Toyota means investing in a cleaner, greener future. Stick around as we dissect how these giants could transform your portfolio and why timing your entry is crucial. Let's consider the strategic angles and future-proofing that each company offers. Cisco's strength lies in its adaptability. While many stick to what they know, Cisco invests heavily in future technologies. They're driving the wave of digital transformation by developing networks that are not only smarter, but also incredibly resilient to cyber threats. This isn't just about surviving, it's about thriving in an age where the demand for secure networking solutions skyrockets. Switching over to IBM, many underestimate the sheer scale of their pivot to the hybrid cloud. It's not a reinvention, it's an evolution. Businesses worldwide are moving to datasets that cross multiple environments. IBM is leading this transition with its advanced AI integrations, which make data processing more intuitive and streamlined. This is not tomorrow's tech, it's today's necessity. Qualcomm might surprise some with its influence beyond phones. They're powering the backbone of smart devices, making chips that will connect cities and smart grids and autonomous vehicles in a network that communicates. As demand for these technologies accelerates, Qualcomm's influence and revenue look set to rise. And Toyota? They're betting big on a sustainable transition. Their proactive investments in hydrogen technology are sparking interest globally. As governments push green initiatives, Toyota stands out with projects that align perfectly with future regulations and consumer preferences. Think about it. Each of these companies doesn't just adapt, they redefine the landscape they operate in. This foresight could provide investors with strong returns as they leverage both growth potential and stability. We're just scratching the surface. There's much more unfolding in these strategic plays. So, what's the potential upside for investors? Let's talk numbers and market dynamics. Cisco is undervalued by many metrics, especially considering its historically strong dividend returns and robust balance sheet. When you factor in their influence in global communications infrastructure, it's a solid hedge against tech volatility, offering stability amidst market ebbs and flows. IBM's hybrid cloud and AI-focused position it uniquely compared to mainstream cloud providers. They're capturing a niche where the demand outpaces the current supply, particularly in industries like finance and healthcare where data security is paramount. This niche dominance could mean higher margins and consistent growth. Meanwhile, Qualcomm's expansion into automotive chips and IoT represents a staggering market opportunity. With the rise of connected cars and smart homes, Qualcomm's technology will likely be embedded in everyday life, driving revenue streams consistently upwards. Their strategic alliances and extensive patent portfolio secure a competitive edge that's hard to replicate. Then, there's Toyota's pioneering venture into alternative fuels. As one of the few automotive companies investing heavily in hydrogen, they're not just hedging on electrification, but diversifying into a variety of sustainable solutions. This could lead to first-mover advantages as clean energy legislation tightens. By diversifying your portfolio with these powerhouses, you're not just buying into a company, but into the future trends they're spearheading. Let's not just watch from the sidelines. Consider seizing the opportunity in these transformative times. So, we've got a picture of 4 industry leaders poised not just for survival, but for driving change. Cisco's robust network solutions, IBM's cloud leadership, Qualcomm's chip innovations, and Toyota's leap into sustainable tech, each holds a unique key to the future. Now here's what you can do. Consider these undervalued stocks for a balanced, forward-looking portfolio. By investing now, you're not just riding a wave, you're aligning with companies shaping tomorrow's world. If you're ready to take action and potentially reap the rewards, now's the time to start evaluating your investment strategy. Dive into the research, weigh the potentials, and make informed decisions. Hit that subscribe button, like the video, and share it with fellow investors eager to tap into the next big opportunities. Remember, staying informed is your first step to investment success. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.